It is October 26, 2020 at 8:38 p.m. now. I'm beginning video number 5. I'm at the Walmart in Windsor, California, trying to tell my story because no one will listen to me or hear it or help me. And I'm terrified. I am an international expert investigator who furiously goes after child traffickers, and I'm in a state loaded with them who are chasing me. But no assistance from law enforcement, domestic violence shelters, medical care, medical staff, medical professionals, no assistance from anyone anywhere, and being treated royally like shit. So this will continue. I was talking about how I called the National Domestic Violence Line, was transferred to a vet as the local YWCA, who promised me either a motel room for 2 nights until a bed comes available in a domestic violence shelter, if no beds were available in hers, but I had to complete a terroristic assessment with her, tearing open wounds, and if you've been in a domestic violence shelter already, then that's already proof enough that you are qualified for their shelter. You don't have to go through the whole assessment with every shelter again because they all do the same assessment. So it was absolute fucking bullshit anyway. But I did it because I'm desperate to live. So after we finished the assessment, she then tells me I have to call back in 30 minutes. I told her that's not acceptable. I need to know now. She said, well, call back in 15 minutes. All right, I'll give you 15 minutes. But right now, I'm terrified for my life. I'm out in a public store. I'm in a public parking lot. I'm an international expert investigator surrounded by human traffickers and level 3 child sex offenders who I investigated every single one of them. Who released them, who let them out, who gave them a child. They hate me. And they're serial killers. So I call her back 15 minutes later, and she absolutely rescinded on everything. No bed at her facility, and they will not pay for a motel room. What did I do to you? So then I stopped with her. I called 911, and I got on the phone with can you get away from me?
Oh, I thought you were friend. Sorry.
Go. Don't ever walk up to a woman in the dark.
Oh, sorry.
So anyway, so I called the 911 dispatch for Sonoma County Sheriff's Department. Now I've investigated Sonoma County deputies for ignoring the life of a child when it comes to severe domestic violence and child abuse. Regardless of what judge is telling you to do what or to say what, you're the one out in the field. I've done a lot of consultation work and a lot of investigative work. So I called the Sheriff's Department, and I wanted to report the attempted kidnapping and the attempted murder. The attempted kidnapping occurred at 5085 Redwood Drive in Santa Rosa, California. And I didn't even get into the attempted murder. Now we're just over 3 minutes, so I'll come back with video number 6 and end video number 5. I'll be right back.